Oh, wow.
But you are recording now?
I am recording through my phone, yes.
Okay, nice. You have a pretty accent when you talk in English.
Thank you. I'm incorporating the New Yorker, like my past life in New York. Thank you. You use
I think
English?
I
Sorry?
I think I completely stopped about worrying about my accent or anything. Yeah, I even start to roll my R's in English. It's the consequences of spending time with my partner from Namibia.
Because they don't roll the R in English when she speaks English.
Excuse me?
She doesn't roll R's when she speaks English.
Yes, she does.
Okay, but you decided to make it differently, right?
It's random sometimes. I roll the R's and sometimes I prefer the British accent, but I always sound French, so no worries.
Yes. But this is your common language. You speak in English every day, right?
Yeah, exactly.
That's so cool.
I was thinking, do you have any song that you can advise? Like right now, if you could listen to a song, what would you listen to?
Well, right now, before talking to you, I was watching for lunch a biopic on Patti Smith on the Arte
Yeah.
TV, and I still have her rock and roll and punk songs in mind, and I think I would listen to um, Because the Night. That's one of her songs. Um,
Okay.
and maybe Ask the Angels too. I, I'm I'm very into 70s and 80s rock currently, so this is what I have in my mind.
Okay.
What about you?
I was thinking about a song right now. It's, do you know Theory Corporation?
Yes, yes.
Really?
Uh-huh.
And I've been listening for this group for years. I think I started when I was a teenager, but I was not really paying attention to the lyrics and so on. And all this, it's amazing. And one song will be really interesting for you. It's Hare Krishna,
Oh,
like
cool.
the goddess Hare Krishna. Listen to it. It's in Portuguese, and I would love a translation from you.
Great.
It's no big deal, but I love that song. It's really you will dance for sure.
Oh, that's so cool. Thank you. Hare Krishna, Thievery Corporation. Do you
Theory
remember?
Corporation.
Yeah. Do you remember a movie? I don't know if we talked about it when we were teenagers. It was called Garden State, and it was with Natalie Portman and Zach Braff, who used to. He was in a series called Scrubs. You remember?
Unfortunately, not.
All right. One of Thievery Corporation's song was in the I don't know how you call that, the soundtrack of the movie, and it's called
Yeah.
Lebanese Blonde, and it was my first
Oh
concert.
yeah.
It's so cool. I loved it.
I'm a big fan of Theory Corporation. You can't imagine. A big fan.
Yeah.
And the lyrics are so deep, so deep, so deep, so deep.
Mm.
To me, at least.
Yeah, that's the power of music too, I believe. Like,
Yeah.
I'm actually looking at the lyrics right now, and it's beautiful and it's very spiritual, of course, Hare Krishna, but still, it's a call
Yeah.
for meditation and letting go too, and letting life teach you, and it's beautiful.
Mm, yeah. You will tell me. Yeah. You will listen to it.
Yeah.
for sure afterwards.
Yes. Definitely. Thank you.
The whole album, by the way, Radio Right Retaliation, is amazing.
Okay.
That recording will will sound like a marketing or a promotion recording.
Oh, but that's cool. And I think I'm just seeing it was released in 2008. So it's so cool because like it's more than 10 years ago, like almost 15 years ago, and still it talks to you, to your heart, to your ears. I love that. And I've just seen that the lyricist is Seu Jorge. Have you ever heard of him?
No.
He's a great Brazilian producer and singer, and I think you love his songs. So I will retaliate with songs from him too. I will send you something.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Do you still? Oh yeah. Well, now it's complicated to go back to Brazil, but yeah, I guess you still have that really, really strong link. Are you planning on going back soon, if I may ask, during those times?
Sure, you can ask. Well, during those times, sometimes I think about leaving France and going there. Sometimes I think it's a very bad idea. It's not only about fleeing. I really, really love Brazil, and currently I'm working on my own songs and I write them in Portuguese. I feel more comfortable to sing in Portuguese right now. So it's important to me to keep connected to that country. But I think the coming months will be, how to say, very violent, as they will be, in my view, in France too. Those are times of elections in France as well as in Brazil. In Brazil, it will be in October, and I don't want to be there before. I don't. I'm not able to handle such violence and levels of despair because I don't see much hope. But what I want to do in the coming months, it's funny you ask me, I want to join a meditation group from Brazil, and they do it online, they do it on Zoom. And for me, it's a way to stay connected and to send a bit of my energy to Brazil. And yeah, that's the way I found for now. It will start in February. I'm still thinking about it because there is a, how do you say that? A jet lag between like different time zones between Brazil and France. But I really want to, I mean, internet is amazing for that. I can express my support to some people over there. And I think that's how I need to connect right now. And then next time I go to Brazil, I feel I need to go back to Amazonia. I really feel that. So I have to get prepared. Yeah.
Yeah, Amazonia is so mysterious for me. I can't picture it. I don't know, because the first European who came there, some of them describe it as the green hell, you know?
Yeah.
Because most of us here in France, we see it as something wonderful, but once you're there, you get bitten by all the insects. It's warm, it's there's a lot of humidity, and us white people, we can survive for more than 5 minutes there. And yeah, but wow, it's still fascinating.
How do you feel toward these landscapes and all? Do you feel attracted to them? Are there any place you long for traveling to or going there?
Yes, I was thinking about Iceland.
Wow, so cool.
Yeah, like I've never been to northern countries really, so yeah, and also have a look at the sky there, you know.
Yes.
Especially in winter, the how do you call that, Borealis?
Yeah.
Oula, yeah. Technical term, yeah, Borealis, let's say.
Yeah.
And so you think a lot of violence might happen soon here?
Yes, and I think we're already in the midst of it. I feel it, like yeah, in terms of
Interesting.
I feel that. I mean, you know, I think living in Paris is a specific experience. I don't want to exclude anyone doing that, but I think it's very specific. It's so much concentration, so many people, so much tension. That to me things are very vivid here, and I feel, yeah, violence in terms of dialogue, if we can say that, in terms of like you think Z, I think Y, and we cannot like get along, and you are dangerous for me, and I don't want to see you. I feel radicalism that is not a radicalism for self-care. I think sometimes it's very important to be radical because you take care of your roots. But in that state right now, I feel radicalism is to expel the other and to say like, hate you, get out, and I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I think things are getting more and more tense and violent, and yeah, it's. I don't see it
Yeah, I hear you.
coming better in the coming months, all the more due to the sanitary context.
Yeah. Don't you think Mr. President is going to free, quote unquote, all of us before the election? Like, remove all those controls and pass and
That's interesting.
maybe I'm dreaming.
Oh no, that could be an option. You know what? Like when I read on the vaccinal pass, Vax Pass, it was said that the only category of people that are the only category of citizens that is free of that constraints to have a Vax Pass are the how do you say that, militants, like people who partisans who belong to political parties, and go to political meetups, and those don't have to show a Vax Pass. They can keep with a sanitary pass. And I was like, this is crazy. Like, you have to demonstrate that you are involved into politics, and not any kind of politics. You have to be a member of a political party to get free from that constraint. Wow, this is strange. And so I don't know, but I think your viewpoint is like, yeah, it could work that way too. Like right before, he could be the great liberator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think like that today. Yeah. We'll see. I'm glad you have a different point of view. So yeah.
I don't.
Interesting.
I don't know, because I think there are elections, and I don't. It's still difficult for me to articulate between the national level and the international levels. Sometimes, like, they don't go to the same pace, and sometimes I look at news in China and I'm like, China yesterday is us today, so China tomorrow will be us within a few months, and also I'm like, okay, what's going on? Yeah, but I don't know. Still, we'll see. What about you guys? Are you planning to travel to Namibia or in any way?
Yes, we plan on leaving mid-February, something like that.
Great.
for 1 month.
Cool.
Yeah, it will be great to go there. It's a country where there are only 2 million inhabitants, like the population of Paris, in a country that is bigger than France, and amazing landscape. It's another vibe, and I like this kind of change, radical change sometimes. So, I feel like I'm in a lucid dream when I travel to such kind of place. It's always an interesting experience. And of course, I'm glad to meet the people there and so on. So, can't wait. I hope we will make it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hope you make it too. Is
Yeah.
is Mac's family there? All of them?
Yeah, everybody's there.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
It's very important to keep
Yes, it
connected.
is.
I'm very curious about it, about that country and the atmosphere and the culture and all. And I would love to hear from you guys when you come back.
Oh, of course, yeah, we'll talk about it. Yeah. Of course. Okay, it's 10 to 4. Do you have to run away?
Yes, like not running still, but yeah, we can wrap up like gently because precisely it's still okay for me not to run, so that's cool. Yeah. What about you? What are you going to do for this afternoon?
Well, this is my last day working.
Oh.
You see, I'm working hard. No, I have to give my computer back to my company whenever I want, but as soon as we stop this conversation, I will go back to my workplace and say goodbye.
Is it okay for you? Do you feel comfortable with saying goodbye and all? And
I don't know if a lot of people will be there. Especially, it's Friday, so
yeah.
I think people tend to leave really early. Yeah, I'm comfortable in the sense that I probably won't say goodbye, I'll just drop my computer and that's it. I will see, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll laugh.
Wow. That's great. Still, bravo for all this chapter that you're closing right now. You have all my support. I think it's great.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah. Yes.
All right.
So, well, have a good time dropping the computer, and I'm very happy that we'll have the chance to meet and hug in a few days.
Yeah, that will be amazing.
Yes, that's a lovely way to start the year to be connected, get connected, and get close. I'm very happy about that.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Well, take good care, and to the ladies in the room too.
Yeah, that's slowly waking up.
Send them a lot of kisses.
Kisses. See you.
See you.